Meeting. She's our field deputy for District 11. We are working with other members of the team that Mike Bonin has assembled. You'll hear an update on development where they're concerned. But in regards to transportation, this is the man. Everyone, so let me start kind of doing a overview of the program, and then after that, start to and there are other types of things as well. So as I mentioned, we are in the program. So what we're trying to do with the program, you're going to see what devices work for you. And that's two things. One is are they actually providing useful things, right? Are they giving access like that to go for because you're kind of talking about or are they placing for targets that we know that after the target is without the distance where 10 cars and and so is the second role for is running things and we have to look at they're you know there's a bunch of things that negative skill, right? They're around but there are targets because they're around miles that's really paper skill. We have to level of the student development as well as ability to turn those are would be and then we look around this I think we are pretty well so we're going on that we're showing the part so we in the program as well as the way you guys put in the market so that's we're really looking at I think this we are I think this we are going to the program is really meeting and they came to us and so that was the what do we see they're looking at it really at the response to was developed so the first year starting so now we're on getting on that I'll get you on the next one and there is if not is because there are the rules right or the rules and so I think you're looking where you want to line up the program and sometimes using it so that's the thing we're now in this time we evaluate whether we're going to say whether it's looking at or we should try to structure or we want to say whether it's or actually possible system so much more those are going to be you can do based on the data program as well as feedback from residents so I can actually questions I'll get the program sorry, 961. It's like a project that you have to say one thing we are having targeting on to other work is getting from big fire on William memories. Or actually really because it's not hydrogen. We right now we have something we compare to the other ground. Only about 0.5% of the William that people are doing. It's like very rounding errors in the overall transition system that they want to handle. So we're trying to figure out what's the right way to measure it because obviously when people move around a certain way, there are going to be crashes, there are going to be injuries. We want that to be a little thoughtful. We have to figure out what are we comparing it to, kind of what's that counterfactual. I think that's a question that we haven't really resolved exactly what it means. So we're getting good raw numbers. So we're trying to figure out how to that context compared to everything else going on in the city. Yeah.
So I'm really happy to hear about the sustainability being brought up. Kind of a question I had about that is how is sustainability being accounted for when you're actually going ahead and taking an approach on MTA and you're actually going to be eliminating the ability for buses to even afford to be operating? And if that's the case, how come the county's so interested in these scooters and all that? That's awesome, and all these bike programs. Why is it not county or city managed? You know what I'm saying? So that at that point, you're not trying to deal with 8 different entities and chase them down like that. And at that same point, again, you're starting to generate some, income for the city. Being that, Bonin's, as far as I can tell, Bonin's outlook as far as Venice is like, we don't. Yeah, it sure is. Thank you so much, and I hope you have your next meeting by yourself, and I'll come talk to you then too. So my point is, where are the taxes that are being eliminated by the transportation issue, by tech companies that don't produce any taxes off of these properties, and now the infusion of all these housing developments that, again, don't generate any taxes for the city? It seems like that's how LA finds Venice to be worth 0 on paper. It's pretty bad math. It seems more like numerology, but yeah, keep with it.
Yeah, let me address a couple of questions that
Appreciate that.
Were in there. One is we have the scooter program that I think is generating a lot of. We still have Metro Bike Share in Venice, and we recently expanded it starting in the spring to neighboring communities, Delray, Mar Vista, Palms. And so we are still investing in public bike share.
Okay.
We think that is a valuable service. That's actually how I got here. And so I think that we're one of the few cities that is both doing public and private, and we're kind of comparing because one of the things we want to know is the public system serving public purposes better than the private system? Because in the public system we can control where the stations are, we can control pricing, we have more levers to achieve those policy goals. And so we're able to kind of experiment in both cases. And so I think it's a little bit chaotic right now. I think they're still settling out about what direction is better. But we have not given up on public bike share. I think that's really important. And the other thing is in terms of the fees that the companies are paying to be here. We set our fees the same as the city of Santa Monica, which is, I believe, $120 per device per year. So that is, the city has generated on the order of $2 or $3 million by the time you multiply that times the 30.
Have you comped that to the bus use? You know what I'm saying, ridership and stuff?
Well, and so we are, so those fees are generally paying for program administration at this point. We expect at some point there to be a dividend that can get reinvested in safe street infrastructure, and that's something that we're very interested in. And, you know, buses, in terms of priorities in our office, the bus system is one of our top priorities. We, the council member is the chair of the Metro Operations Committee, and we're overseeing what's called the Next Gen Bus Study, and I'm certainly happy to take questions about buses. I love talking about buses. So maybe you don't want to ask me questions about that, because I will be here all night if that's the case. But we are currently reviewing the entire Metro bus system. Looking at this in early next year, there will be new lines on the map that will be out for public review about what the bus system should look like in terms of what streets they should run on, how often they should come, and all of the things that follow from that. So we are very focused on buses right now, because as you kind of alluded to, there is, and this is a national trend, there has been a slump in ridership on bus systems kind of across the country. And so we are trying to make sure that in Los Angeles we have a world-class bus system, and we're trying to buck that trend.
Awesome.
So that is a huge priority for our office and for the Metro Board.
Super appreciate it.
Yeah.
As population grows here on the west side and traffic on places like Lincoln become more and more gridlocked, if anybody can witness, you try and go south on Lincoln at 3 to 7 p.m., it's a nightmare, and there's a lane of traffic. Well, I'll get to the buses later, but real quickly about the scooters. I know it's early to come up with all the data, but I follow Police Squad, and they follow the scooter phenomena quite closely, and the information I've heard from them and the riders in various cities, including Los Angeles, is that there's a 30 to 50% replacement of scooters for car rides. So in other words, for 30 to 50% scooter rides are trips that would otherwise have been taken in a car. I know the data isn't all in yet. Do you have any information on that?
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what we're seeing. So the numbers I showed down at the beginning, we're seeing about 1.2 million trips a month across all 8 companies. So if you start to multiply that times 30 or 40% being car replacement trips, that's 300 to 400,000 car trips per month that have been eliminated by the That's citywide. That's citywide. However, CD11 is the top district for about 4,000, I believe. And a huge share of that obviously is in Venice as well, as you guys have definitely felt. And the average trip is on the order of around like 1.2 miles per trip. And so those are trips that generally, like that would be a pretty long walk. I think most people aren't walking about 1.2 miles, and that's also the best average. And so that gives us some comfort that most of those trip replacements are real trips that is benefit. Exactly.
For example, as a mechanism where I'm close to Century City, it enforces a 5 miles per hour speed. Why doesn't the